It's late morning on the 5th day, and the meerkat are foraging out on the eastern boundary of their territory, about 2 kilometers from the sleeping burrow. There's a completely different level of alertness today. They're much more awake to the environment. They hear the dominant male climbs to the top of a rhinoceros or rhinoceros bush. This raised guard gives him a huge visual advantage over the landscape. And he stays up there sometimes for an hour or two, just looking out for predators that might threaten the group. Those little sounds that he makes are, in this case, there was a specific sound for a raptor threat somewhere. Off to the north is something that they can see that we can't, and they're absolutely alerted today. There's something out there that's really a threat. We can see nothing. You see how the little ones in the middle almost look for reassurance to the bigger animal on the right-hand side. He's locked into something that they can't see and something that they don't know. Things settle after 10 minutes or so of this, and then, as always, one or two of them find a gap for a little wrestling, a little reassurance as well, I suppose. Another way of reassuring themselves that everything's all right. The extent of their vocabulary is also something quite remarkable. They have a specific sound for each specific threat that might come into the environment. A different sound for birds, a different sounds for foxes, a different sounds for jackals. Each warning sounds specific and exact, and everybody knows exactly where the threat then is coming from. This fiscal shrike often hangs around the edge of the meerkat activity, also in the hope of picking up insects from their scavenging, insects that they might disturb. But always time for a forage. Here one of the older females, the dominant female, seems to be onto something under the ground. She's definitely on the track of something. She's not letting up. Yes. It's a burrowing scorpion. It does sting. Not lethal, but certainly painful.